How's it going, everybody? This is a video that I feel like I need to be making. Okay, now, as you know, if you've watched my videos in the past, I've spent a long time trying to prove the existence of an afterlife, ghosts, spirits, demons, everything else. But what if I'm wrong? What if I've been wrong the entire time? And there's a few facts that I just want to go over now with you as a paranormal researcher that I can't answer, and questions that I've got. Okay, so the first question that I've got is: every haunted location seems to have the woman, the Victorian woman, the woman in the dress, and an old soldier, and all stuff like that. And they're good stories, aren't they? We all like listening, to them. We like watching stuff on TV, hearing about all these different ghost stories and everything else. But where's the gang member that's just been killed up the road, who's just been stabbed? Where's his spirit? You never hear stories of, oh, well, there's a tower block just up the road, and the stairwell's haunted by some kid who was stabbed and died. There's nothing like that. There's nothing like that at all. And while I'm just remembering now, let's get onto the whole spirit box thing. Now, I'm a big fan of the PSB7, not so much the PSB11, but I'm a big fan of Gary Golker's Ghost Box, the PSB7 that you've probably seen on Ghost Adventures and on my channel. I've even just sold one of them and just upgraded it for a new one, for one of the newer models. Now, they're all well and good, and I've had stuff come through that I can't explain. So if there's something that can't be explained, you could put it down to paranormal. Okay, because paranormal doesn't necessarily just mean ghost. It's unexplainable. Okay, so I can't explain how, when we're skipping these radio stations, and that's basically, what it is, we're skipping radio stations, that I'm able to get, at the exact same time, answers to questions from radio stations. I mean, like, the odds must be in the fucking millions, right? What colour jacket have I got on? And it's going, and all of a sudden you hear red, and you're wearing a red jacket. What are the odds? Okay, but saying that, I've never had my nan and granddad come through. I've never had my dad come through. And I've never had, knowingly anyway, anyone that I know or knew when they were alive that are now dead to come through and talk to me. Now, you would think, wouldn't you? People who know, like my dad knew I was into all of it. He would have given me some sort of sign, surely. I mean, like, I picked up... which sounded like I went to the Chapel of Rest, and I heard, heard bits and pieces on a recording, but nothing else. Nothing else. I mean, we can't really. What if we're wrong? What if this is it? Genuinely, what if this is it? What if there are no such things as ghosts? What if I've wasted 20 plus years of my life looking into the dead, when you're dead, you're dead? It's a big money spinner. There's companies out there that are charging people stupid amounts of money to go and visit these houses. I've even done on my channel. I've done one on 30 East Drive and the Ancient Ram Inn. Definitely go and check them out. There's a lot of money to be made. I've written 3 books. Trust me, there's money to be made in the paranormal. But what if the things that we record, what if the things that we pick up and everything else are just complete coincidence? This is something I want everybody to remember when they're paying to go on a ghost hunt, or whether they're out doing it themselves. There are a lot of companies, there are a lot of paranormal teams. YouTube is a mecca for paranormal groups, okay? And they will fucking hate me probably for this, but they always seem to be finding bits and pieces and stuff, and You know, they seem to be experts, and I don't know, maybe they are. You know, I've been doing it for over 20 years. I'm 39, and I started when I was 15. So, yeah, I've been doing it for a very, very long time. I'm very knowledgeable. I have written 3 books, one of which was a massive seller. But I've got questions I can't answer. Why, you know, a ghost stories are all about Victorians and horrible things and everything else. Why can't it be you know, a lovable guy that lost his life? And they see him looking out the bedroom window, or you know, or bits and pieces like that. I think everybody needs to question everything, definitely, and especially with the paranormal. If you're new and you're starting out now, question everything. Ask questions. It doesn't hurt to ask a question. It doesn't hurt to Google something and make your own mind up. But from someone who has spent many years researching the paranormal, has spent stupid amounts of money buying equipment and camera stuff and all this other shit, and I'm telling you, I don't go on my electronic Ouija board, my PSP7, and hello dad, hello son, yeah, you alright, how's it going, how the fuck are you? Doesn't happen. Doesn't happen. So why doesn't it happen? Why are we able to go to somebody's house and talk to spirits that are in the house, but we can never talk to our own ones? We can never talk and communicate with our loved ones and our family members. And why are they so cagey when they do ask, you know, I used to ask things all the time, like, is there a God? Is there a devil? And there's no definitive answer, because it'd just be dead air. But these are questions that we need to answer. We need to be asking. We need to be asking these fucking questions, because no one else is. It's very easy to get some footage, film it, put it on YouTube, and the whole time the camera's like this. They're walking around, and they're like this, and they're like, and they're doing all that shit, filming themselves. Film out there. That's where the fucking ghost. If there is, that's bearing in mind it. If there is, the opposite side of that lens, that's where you want to be filming. You want to be filming yourself. Ooh, fucking hell! Look at me. I'm hard. I'm brave, and I fucking hell. Look at me in this abandoned fucking building with asbestos and all sorts of shit, and I've come in here to find the fucking ghosts. Okay, well, film outwards, because then you might catch something. I'm not saying that there isn't anything at all. There are things that I can't explain. The things I've seen, physically seen with my own eyes, and I'm a big fan of seeing is believing. And I know the old saying, if ifs and buts were whiskey and nuts, we'd all have a good Christmas. But we do need to question things. Make sure you see something with your own eyes first. I've seen things with my own eyes I can't explain, but it doesn't necessarily mean it was a ghost. It doesn't. There could have been a whole range of things, light and other little bits and pieces that have set something off. But yeah, I will hold my hands up and say there are things that I've seen I cannot explain, and I'm certain that at the time it was something paranormal, e.g. a ghost, or there was something that I couldn't debunk as being human, or something scientifically proven that, you know, whatever. I couldn't do it. But we do need to start thinking, what if there isn't anything out there? I'm not necessarily saying that this whole comment section now needs to be a big fucking debate, but I don't think I'm the only one. You know, there's believers, there's non-believers, and then there's the ones that are on the fence. But wouldn't it be good if the communities could get together and have an adult discussion about it? Because it doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. I had a fallout with one guy because he was asking me for tips and bits and pieces like that, which I did. I helped him out, and then later on, he's turned his channel into, it looked like a TV show. Every Thursday night at 8 o'clock, we're doing this, and it was like, you're not a TV show. You're a guy that's just started investigating the paranormal, and now you're going out to people's fucking houses, people's homes, This is another fucking thing as well. You go... There's a bird. You're going to people's houses, right, as a ghost expert, feeding them shit. That's what a lot of these people were doing. They're going around, they've got no fucking idea. One of the very, very first ones I ever went out on, I turned up at this pub in Sidcup in London. And I said to the guy I was with, I said, what are we doing? He went, I don't know, mate, I've never done this before. I just went with the easiest fucking option, so I just do EVP. Because that's the easiest thing, because you could just walk around with a dictaphone, which I did then, because I didn't have a mobile phone which done recording. I had a tiny little tape dictaphone, and that was my thing. And he went around taking pictures, and it was the most fucking awkward night. But question everything, because as a paranormal investigator, I'm not so sure there is anymore. I'd love for there to be some sort of afterlife, you know, something to look forward to. No worry about the fear, no fear of death. Everything's going to be fine. But we've got to ask questions. So stay safe, take care, and ask questions. See you later, everybody. Bye-bye.